Paradise is closer than you think, and it's not hard to find. Just head down Maryland Route 335 till you can't go any further. You'll find Hooper's Island.
Isn't that beautiful? It's actually a chain of 3 islands. Unfortunately, a very important part of it is being lost to the water that surrounds it. It's the Anchor of Hope Cemetery that dates back to the 1700s. The good news is it's not going down without a fight. And leading that fight is Eddie Dean of Salisbury, and he joins us this afternoon. Thanks for being here.
Nice to meet you folks.
So tell us about Anchor of Hope Cemetery.
Anchor of Hope Cemetery goes back to the 1800s, late 1700s, okay, 1800s technically. Thomas Travers had a plantation down in Hoopersville, the Middle Island, so to speak, over 900 acres. He had a daughter that passed away at an early age, Sarah, and he buried her on a small portion of land, about a half an acre, about half a mile from the bay. In the 1840s, he had a son pass away at an early age. He buried him there also. And then within months, Thomas himself passed away and was buried there. The last person buried there was in the 1950s. There are 1812 war veterans in the cemetery.
Oh, wow.
And the cemetery is not, itself is not surviving that well.
The cemetery was a half a mile from the bay.
Right.
Now it's become waterfront.
And you're working to save that.
We are.
How'd you get involved?
I've been doing family research pretty much full time the month of January, and I became reacquainted with a gentleman, Donald Willey. Gave him a call. We met him, it was Sunday a week ago, my brother and I. He showed us around numerous graveyards, cemeteries. The last one was Anchor of Hope Graveyard. We spent about an hour there and we left. The next morning I woke up and did a post on Facebook and got over 100
Responses.
comments. Yes.
Really?
So many shares, it was unbelievable. The next day I created a Facebook page, or Facebook group page for a graveyard, keep in mind, and now we're well over 225 members.
Wow.
Now,
Yes.
these books that we have here on the table, this is some of Donald's research?
There's
Or Mr.
another
Willey?
gentleman that plays an important role. Art Wheatley is his name, and he's a best friend of Donnie Willie's.
Yeah.
This is nothing but deed research on the property.
Right.
Okay. There's always been a question of who owns the property.
Yeah.
Okay. And technically it's called escaped property.
Okay.
Nobody owns it.
Ah.
It slipped through because of Mr. Wheatley's relentless efforts to do deed research all the
Right.
way back to 1816.
Wow.
So you've established the property,
Yes.
and you're trying to save the property.
Yes.
So what do you need right now?
What we need right now is we have the material, the approved material to place on the shoreline.
Okay.
We need a mid-size excavator,
So you need
a
equipment.
loader, yes. And we've got a lot of volunteers, This is a big
Good.
project.
Yeah.
It's more about the graveyard, a lot more about the graveyard. It's preserving Maryland's history. There's a large portion, over 30 slave graves in the cemetery.
Wow.
This has been documented by the state of Maryland's archaeologists. You would not believe the outpouring of support I've had. Folks reach out to me, senators, congressmen, delegates, so many state departments.
So hopefully we'll have more people reach out to you, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to put the information on our website, delmarvalife.com. If you can help out this effort to preserve history in Hoopersville.
It's a great cause.
It is.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Eddie
so much for
Appreciate it.
coming in.